I grew up in the Atlanta area, but I always wanted to travel. So after college, I spent a lot of time traveling. I moved to DC for a couple years. I even spent a whole year traveling the world volunteering in different countries. When I got home, I visited a friend on Cape Cod, and she took me to Providence to see the Waterfire Festival. I swear I had like a spiritual out-of-body experience, and I felt like I needed to live in New England. But as I was deciding where I wanted to land next, I realized my highest priority was living near my family and living with all my girlfriends, and so I put the idea of ever moving out of Georgia out of my mind. But years later, after they all got married, in the beginning of 2020, I met Drew. And brace yourself, because this is where things get a little cheesy. As we were getting engaged and married, I started to feel the urge to move to New England coming back to me. I realized it was because Drew was my family now, and no matter where we lived, home would be within an arm's reach. And Drew quickly adopted the dream as his own. He actually lived in Alaska for 3 years when he was in the Army, so he knew he loved living in cold climates. In late November, he accepted a job in Boston, so all in 1 week, we sold our house, signed a lease in Massachusetts, and put a request to go fully remote at my job. In January, after Drew graduated his master's program, I bought a huge coat, we packed up a U-Haul, and said really hard goodbyes to friends and family, and we drove 17 hours to our new home. We don't know how long we're going to live here, and we're open to moving back if we don't like it, but for now we have an 18-month lease, so we're embracing winter and all of the possibilities that this new life could hold.